was quite a chilly one last night. I actually shivered a little bit. So I gotta start planning on keeping warmer. There's a lot of people out. I was surprised. I woke up at 4:30 a.m. to walk over to this Walmart, and I walked by at least 3 other people just out walking around on the sidewalk. I was a little surprised how busy it is. This isn't really a town of what, like 8,000 people. There must be another town adjacent or adjoining to this one to make it a bigger population. They got a really big bus station that it takes up a whole block. So there's a lot of activity going on around here. There's a lot of poor people, a lot of homeless people, maybe homeless people. I don't know where the homeless would sleep right now. But I mean, I had that lady and her boyfriend. They made themselves extremely comfortable, putting up all their dolls and spreading out their blankets. Right behind me, that's my study corner I chose. I get the impression that they probably make a habit out of hanging out there a lot. And then, you know, a lot of people are dressing in that black appearance. Alright, I want to get over to the food stamps place. I just checked my food stamps. They're good for this month, the beginning of this month, but I need to find out. I need to get that squared away, like just in case if you know, this food stamps place is just up ahead. Take a right at this where that white car pulled out. I'll just take care of it as quickly as possible. They might charge me money for not having, for throwing away that Washington card. It's been just only like a year since I stopped using it, so they'll probably want to charge me money for that old card to get another one, because I lost it. I don't know what I did with it. I should have expected to come back to Washington. I kind of did expect to come back. Yeah, I'm gonna park here. Right on McDonald's. Might even access the internet from here. Alright, so I guess the EBT place doesn't open until 10 to 2, very short hours. I've just been sitting here cutting up my dates that I got at the Fred Meyer's and mixing them with oat bran, and I still I can't mix them up enough. These dates hurt my teeth. The left upper row is very sensitive to that sweetness. Now I'm in pain. I didn't eat too many. Yeah, I had some pain. Oh. Oh. Alright. What is going on up there? There's parking. You can park on the side of the road here. Ain't that something? Man, my teeth hurt. I really want to eat dates, but the pain makes me stop eating them. They're supposed to be good for the pancreas or something. That's a lowrider. But they're bad on the teeth. It's like, that's how it works. The food is good for one organ, but bad for the other. Man, that's difficult. It's just a ache. A hard ache. Alright, so going downhill, they probably want you to go 30. This is a big hill. I already walked it yesterday. I bet eating all those grapes didn't help for my teeth. All that sugar from the grapes and the plums are probably wearing away at my teeth. Even though I didn't feel any pain, they set me up for pain. It's difficult to deal with. Yeah, this is a heck of a hill. I had a bicyclist zip by me. That's fun. If I had a nice new bicycle, I'd do it. But I would never zip down this hill on my current bicycle. All right. I might want to park somewhere different. You know, that angled parking kind of lets you park a little bit safer on this hill. Maybe the hill isn't too bad. Oh, that's kind of bad for as sensitive as my car is. I got it though. I'll do a special park. Just kind of let the tire run into the curb. There we go. Now I'm set. Alright, so there's this little trail called Library Hill up this way. It's quite a challenge to walk up. They don't even have stairs for it. But they designated it, or they've tried to improve the trail with these railroad ties or whatever. But it makes me think about walking through the snow and how difficult that can be. It's like in the summertime, you know, you could walk to the store, have no problems. But that same area could turn into a huge challenge when the snow hits. It always makes me think and appreciate just the difference between when snow is present and when snow is cleared. Hills will always be challenging. Yeah. Alright, at the top of the hill, there's not really much that you can see. There's this really nice building. I think people might be living here. Well, you can kind of see a little bit of the city. It's pretty neat. I think people live here. Huh. They don't have any kind of protection or whatnot. Very intricate. They don't have any no trespassing warning signs or anything. Even though they fenced off the water tower, they got a huge garage door. This might be somebody's, it has to be somebody's driveway. This person's driveway. They have nothing on the outside of the house. It's like there's nothing going on. Oh, okay. There's stuff inside. They got a great view of the city though, because I can't see it through the trees. Yeah, if I walk onto that deck though, I'll see. I guess not many people take the trail then. Alright, I think a person could easily get away with sleeping in this church parking lot. There doesn't appear to be many people around. Look at that. It's kind of old. The tree roots are pushing up the road. It just looks very undisturbed around here. So, is something done to the dates to cause me such terrible teeth pain? I think they might be soaking them in some kind of acidic solution or something. Because I shouldn't have so much pain while eating dates. It seems really strange. Okay. Holy crap, this dog is coming right at me. Alright, further along Library Hill Trail on the top of the hill, got this trail that runs around the water tower and then it comes down here. I can see the library parking lot. But it looks like a nice place to relax. Look down on everything below. So there's another trail. Okay, yeah, that's the library parking lot over there. I hear water rushing. There wouldn't be a waterfall over here. Really sounds like something. It's a pretty neat trail. along here. Oh, it's like a river. A raging river. Okay. And partially man-made because of this pipe running from the water tower. Somebody left their jacket here, and in this cold weather you'd think they'd want it. Or a kid's jacket. Oh, my sandals are really difficult to get around on this hill. Somebody painted a smiley face. People painting on the pipe. Oh, there's a bridge. Okay. You can see it's some... Oh, this tree looks like it's about to fall. Oh, maybe not. Just some of the root system has gone away. It's a pretty steep hill. That's how the river cut through. Looks like another pipe on the other side. Or stairs, one of the two. Alright, so this ground is quite soft for walking down on. I didn't expect that. It's like kind of sandy, dirty. It's not very easy to slip on. The rain's probably helped a little bit with just keeping the consistency. Maybe a clayish type of deal. It's like the creek widens out a little bit to the right. Yeah, okay. This looks all man-made. This is concrete. So this is an intentional deal. And they got a bridge over here. Looks like they have a trail that goes back up the hill. It'd be worth exploring. I kind of gotta poop anyway. I gotta find a bathroom. Shouldn't have eaten such a big breakfast. And exploring usually makes me want to poop more often too. So this little creek valley has a little bit of a magical feel to it. So full of life. I had to make a quick decision. Should I look for some place to poop in the city or poop in the woods? And I chose the woods because this looks pretty isolated. I actually had to practically wade through some water to get deeper in on this side at least. And we're talking about it just having recently rained. So this is as high as it gets, even after a pretty good sized rain. But maybe the rain didn't hit this area, even though I doubt that. I think a fair amount of rain hit it. The soil is pretty wet still. It's very clear water, probably because of the rain. Even though rain can loosen up stuff, rain can loosen up the surrounding soil and create mud flows into this. I'm not sure. Yeah, I don't hear any traffic, just hear wildlife. See some chicken flavor package. So people are coming back here. And there are clear-cut trails. I'm not sure how often people come back here, and yeah, seems kind of rare that people would come back here. But there are a lot of trails. Wow. That one has even steps on it. This has steps. So the people didn't really want to put too much effort into trails to encourage, I don't know, whatever. They did what they thought was necessary. This little river is man-made before it gets wider down at the end of it all. But I think it's pretty natural right now. At this point, you can see the lumberjacks have been through here, so this is definitely not old growth. This is after the pioneers came through, because you can see stumps. These trees that are here might be about 100 years old, but they're replacing the stumps that were chopped down possibly in the 1850s. And it looks pretty good 100 years later. I bet it'd look even cooler with those big old growth trees. Yeah, there's a trail that cuts right through. I'm on the wrong side. Yeah, it's quite a magical feel to it all. Wow, that's a lot of sap to leak out from some kind of a cut, to lose all that sap. Smells like a pine tree. Turpentine or terpene. It's very jungle-like. It might be bordering on the Mediterranean type of climate. And it's just in the valley. It's pretty much ferns and trees. Ferns and trees. You don't see any park officials trying to intentionally plant ferns on the slope anywhere. Looks like the only management are these planks that serve as a bridge and a mailbox if you gotta leave something. Very backwoodsy. Ugh, a lot of garbage. Yeah, people have definitely been back here. These have to be pretty new planks. Maybe put up in the 90s or so. Yeah, this keeps going back further and further. And it's still a trail, so people are definitely taking it. As isolated as it is. Looks like water runoff here, so after any rains you would expect a little waterfall through this. So yeah, this is post the rainfall, so this little creek could be higher. Yeah, after a good rain you could expect a lot of little waterfalls to drain into here. And my teeth still hurt just a little bit. I gotta hold off on those dates. I think they're putting something in them. Some kind of chemical to preserve them. They don't look right. They're really woody to cut into. What is that? It looks like a dead bird, a dead bat. Oh no, it's just a tree root. It got really blackened. So there's no sign of wildlife any noise they make is kind of drowned out by the water. Probably are cougars somewhere. It's like a spindle for cabling washed up over there. Yeah, you can go really deep into this. Darn near walk into the next town. So one trail goes up, one trail goes down. You got choices even this deep in. Yeah, if you want to go on a little bit of an adventure, this would be a good choice. Especially early in the morning, or kind of early in the morning. Alright, yeah, I think I'm looking at a basketball in the river, in the creek. Somebody left their basketball. But this is the end of this downward trail then. And then you'd climb back up and get up, and probably it might come back down into this river. Why not follow it? Just got one more thing to say. I think this little creek and just the surrounding area is producing a lot of negative charged ions. It feels uplifting. The air feels good. I don't know if it's a time of day. It's kind of cool weather, maybe in the mid 60s. But it's definitely cooler around in this little valley, partly because of the wind, maybe that the water's generating and all that. But the air feels very healthy. Alright, so exiting this pretty cool trail. A couple guys asked me if I like to get stoned. No doubt that's a stoner type of walk. Very magical just being sober. It'd be a little overwhelming being under the influence of something. I don't think I'd want to ruin it like that. It's magical enough being sober. Why bother getting high? What they gotta say? It's not even a marked park. Oh, somewhat. No, they don't have a sign introducing you to it. It just kind of is what it is. But it's just a block over from the library. Something that you don't really see on the map. And there's my car.